Hello everyone, today we will be talking about how to make a girl wet while sitting next to her. First of all, it's all about the sexual tension that you're going to establish between you and her. So if the vibe and the sexual tension is not there, it's not going to work. One of the best secret to build sexual tension is to not reveal it to her. You don't want her to know that you're sexually attractive to her because girls love mysteries. So, you should throw her off balance with mixed signals like teasing or complimenting her sexually to keep her guessing if you like her or not. So now that there is sexual tension between the two of you, let's get started. Number 1, sit close to her. You have to find a way to sit close to her where both of your arms can touch, or you can touch her leg when both of you or one of you is laughing, or maybe she can also touch you. You need to be in close proximity for any touch to occur between you both. So, find an excuse to sit close to her. For example, you could be sitting across from her in a restaurant and you can show her something funny from your phone by going over to sit beside her. Do not show her from across the table. Sitting next to her might seem inappropriate because you are touching her. So try to change the focus away by showing her something or telling her some story or joke so as to take her mind of the fact that you are touching her. Also, make sure you are not sitting abnormally close to her. You want to make the touch a little subtle. Number 2, keep her interested. So now that you are sitting next to her, try to keep the conversation interesting or fun. You could tell her a little secret that you are comfortable telling and won't make her look at you like a creep. So now she feels a connection, and it also seems like you are telling her something you don't want anybody to hear. If you guys are already at your place or hers and she is pressing her phone, you could seem interested in what she is viewing. One time I was in a similar situation and then a video popped up on Instagram where a girl was touching her breast and making some sound. So I just boldly used that as an excuse to do the same to her. And it was smooth sailing from there on. But always examine her response to you when you are next to her. If she is pulling away from you, then maybe you should withdraw or build more sexual tension between you both. Number 3, talk flirty to her. You could also try to tease her or compliment her in a flirty way, like for example, "You smell great," or "The fabric of your shirt is really nice," and you can even use that as an excuse to touch the cloth while caressing her skin a little. Plus. Number 4, touch her fingers. Everything we are talking about has to be subtle. You do not have to do everything according to the list, but it gives you a framework to work with. You can pretend to be a palm reader and offer to read her future through her palms. You could tell her that "I see you doing great things." You could also tell her you like her fingers, that she has fine nails, all the while holding her hands and examining them. Number 5, whisper in her ears. You could whisper some sweet nothings in her ears, or maybe you guys are in a loud place. You could tell her that you would like you guys to go somewhere private or quiet. As you whisper, you could let your lips graze her ears a little bit. Number 6, read how she reciprocates. If a girl is into you or if she is feeling you, you will notice. She will be responding nicely, smiling at you and even touching you also. Now you could build more tension by putting your hands on her leg or inviting her over to your place or even going for a kiss. So take your shot because she could just be craving you as well. That's all I have for you today. Don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe so you will be notified when I drop more incredible content like this. Please drop your comments. I will like to hear your experience or any questions you may have. Stay safe.